I'll be honest, man. Men and women aren't equal. I'm sorry if that hurts your little stupid ears. We're not equal. Because equal means the word same. We're not the same. In fact, that's my favorite thing about a woman, is that she's not a dude.
Yes.
Quit pretending we're the same. I don't walk around, I could have a baby if they'd let me. I can't. People try to make it like, we're equal. I want it to be equalized. No, you don't. When any one of you got a babysitter tonight, how many of you picked a dude?
Facts. Facts.
None of you. Not because you're sexist, but because you're not dumb. Because the baby would fall off the balcony and you'd be like, why was the baby on the balcony? He's like, I don't know, I came out to smoke. And you're like,
Facts.
These words have been repeated so frequently that my ears are starting to hurt. Women are victims, the patriarchy is toxic, the patriarchy is oppressive, and women are paid less for doing the same work as men. These claims don't closely correspond to the truth. Did you know that the death rates for breast and prostate cancer are the same for men and women, but 6 times as much money is spent on breast cancer research? In the US, 85% of those who are homeless are men. For the same offense, men are given much lengthier prison terms than women. In divorce, men are more frequently left with broken finances and little to no contact with their own children, while family law benefits the woman at the man's expense. Men are far more likely to enter risky occupations such as roofers, firefighters, law enforcement officers, miners, and soldiers. Men suffer 94% of all job injuries. Men work longer hours and commute farther than women do. Men do, in fact, frequently make more money, but this is because they typically take on more demanding and risky positions. Being the nice little betterbucks they are, they frequently attempt to buy their way to the affection and approval of women. Women are the CEOs of 24 Fortune 500 firms. Consequently, the state of California implemented a rule in 2018 requiring publicly listed corporations to add more women to their boards of directors to equalize results without equalizing effort or merit. Nevertheless, there is no comparable initiative to increase the number of women working in coal mines, offshore drilling, or on garbage trucks. Men are twice as likely as women to pay child support in circumstances when one parent is compelled to do so to the other parent. Yet, there isn't a comparable phrase used in the mainstream for women, unlike the derogatory epithet deadbeat dad. Maybe deadbeat mom. Men are 3 times more likely to be murdered than women, and they are more than twice as likely to be victims of violent crimes. Boys are schooled in a system of education that prioritizes women. Girls are educated better in schools, starting in the primary grades. The majority of associate, bachelor, master's, and doctoral degrees are currently earned by women, and this percentage is rising virtually annually. Men are presented as incapable of doing anything properly in every TV sitcom and advertisement, while women are lauded and celebrated. You are viewed as a predator pedo if you take your children any place in public. Dads who remain at home are lazy losers, but women who stay at home are strong heroines. Women can abuse us all they want, but when we retaliate, we turn into monsters. It is the man's fault if a woman becomes upset with him. Just one of you may be charged with violence if you and a woman become wasted and have a few drinks. Women are not held accountable for leaving a man. According to these women, a man who dumps a woman is afraid of commitment, whereas believing a woman to be overweight is unacceptable. Believing a guy to be overly short is ok. The goal of feminists is to devalue men and elevate women. They seek to establish a matriarchal society as opposed to simply abolishing the so-called patriarchy. Feminists are fighting for power. They refer to masculinity as toxic. They continue to spread misconceptions about male privilege, patriarchy, and wage gap. They just care about promoting misandrism and bigotry. They don't care about equality. Where they disagree with an event, such as International Men's Day, they squash it and call it off while pretentiously defending free expression. They battle for rights like being able to go without a top. They go for walks while wearing only their underwear and gripe about harassment. They are not advocating for employment, voting rights, abortion rights, or any of those other things. They already do, only desire additional privileges. What rights do men have that women don't? Where did all the laws that protect women and hold men accountable originate from if we are a patriarchal society? If there is a salary difference and women can do equally well with less pay, wouldn't it make sense for a corporation to recruit only women? The goal of the feminist movement has never been and will never be equality. It has to do with power. Men are being fought and subdued by feminists. You cannot be protected class and maintain equality. You can pick either one or the other. Frankly, I think gender equality is in danger because of modern femininity. That's all for today on Manhood. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video.